One Memphis nonprofit set its sights on the entrepreneurial world more than 3 decades ago, and now they're changing the lives of local startups. Live with us today is the executive director of the Society of Entrepreneurs, Pearson Crutcher, and she has brought along a true innovator, Evan Drumright, the CEO of Limber Robotics, and this year's winner of the Next Big Thing competition. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pearson, tell me, what is the Society of Entrepreneurs?
Okay, it is a membership organization of local entrepreneurs. Members are voted in by their peers on the criteria of people that have shown risk, vision, and strategic growth.
Wow, and so explain the Next Big Thing competition. We have some video from your Instagram that you showed, and talk to me about what happens.
It's the coolest event. I just absolutely love it. We had 59 businesses apply to be part of the Next Big Thing, and then we've narrowed it down to 6. Those businesses pitched their idea to members of the Society of Entrepreneurs. Our mission is to educate and encourage entrepreneurs, and I don't know anything more encouraging than a $10,000 cash prize, right?
So non-equity.
That's exactly right.
Right.
And they also get feedback from the members of the society that serve as judges. So Evan participated and won the competition last week.
Okay, so Evan, let's talk about why you wanted to compete in this. Why was it important for you to put your name in there?
So we are a logistics-focused startup business, and the Society of Entrepreneurs, thanks again to the Society
for the cash,
for hosting this, but was able to bring together great entrepreneurs and business leaders to actually experience and hear what we were doing early on. So we were able to give them a sneak preview of this highly exciting technology that we're building.
So I know there are a lot of secrets around all technology like this, but we have some footage showing just kind of the problem that you saw, and tell me about what you were seeing and why you created this robot.
Okay, so I've been in the robotics industry for over 20 years. I am passionate about building automated technologies that solve the dirty, dangerous, and dull problems that people don't want to do. And so that was my motivation for creating this business. And specifically what we do is we focus on automating tasks where people are having to walk very long distances and doing very low-skilled work. And so that is exactly what Limber Robotics does. We're building a high-speed solution for order fulfillment in logistics spaces.
Right, and so people don't, break their back when they're lifting those boxes,
Exactly.
right? And so, because there's a lot of box lifting in this world today, overall. So if you could talk about, Pearson, let's go back, the founder of the SOE, what was the goal? And why does this matter to Memphis as a whole?
I just think there's something very unique and special.
We have his picture, right?
About Memphis,
Yeah.
is that because Memphis people want to see other people succeed. And so what he wanted to do was that it's hard to be the business owner. It's very lonely at the top sometimes. You can't talk to your employees about problems that you have. So he wanted to create a group that could get together to talk about business and what they need to do, the joys and pitfalls of business ownership. And the other thing that I want to talk about is that it's about Memphis. And that's why I think the Next Big Thing is so important, is these businesses are all Memphis-based businesses, and they're creating great jobs and opportunities right here. So that's what we want to do, celebrate Memphis.
Evan, what do you need from the community to push this forward?
Well, so we are asking for 2 things at the present time. So we are fundraising. We're interested in people that are excited about our message and our mission to actually join us on our journey of taking Memphis from a place where there may be more unskilled jobs to more skilled jobs. And then second, we're always looking to connect with logistics businesses. So these are warehouses and fulfillment centers who are interested in adopting early this kind of next generation technology in solving their labor problems.
I can't wait to see the robot. All right, thank you so much, and thank you for what you're doing for people just who really want to make a difference in the world, and you're giving them that moment and not taking ownership in their business at the same time.
Exactly.
All right, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And there is much more live at 9 ahead this morning. A pair of rescues need a place to call home this holiday season. Meet Chris and Sharon Kringle. They are with the founders of Street Dog Foundation, coming up in our Pet of the Week.